What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. So, I talked about this in the Stella video where Stella was talking to Kelly about Pascal and rather they trust Pascal enough to not take justice into his own hands. So, Kelly really believes, and that's the reason why he went to Pascal's office, that he think he has learned enough about Pascal that he knows that he will do anything for Monica and even do something that will ruin his career and ruin his life. Remember how angry he was with Franklin earlier in the episode. Franklin was the guy who supposedly caused the accident or whatever to Monica, and everything got dropped with that, by the way. And we started seeing, after Kelly left, we started seeing him grieve real hard, right? And he seemed to be having a tough time with this, very understandably. I mean, it's not like a surprise that he's not handling this grieving period very well. I mean, Monica was his fucking wife, you know what I mean? So you wouldn't expect Chief to just be like nothing happened, you know what I mean? But here's the thing that I'll be getting at. Is that I think Monica's death was definitely foul play, and I think because I remember this in this episode. So in that last episode, I don't know how many of y'all caught it, but there was a car that sped off. And it seemed like nobody else recognized it, but there was a car that sped off. I think she was deliberately hit, and I think that Pascal's past is catching up to him. Because one thing I always knew from early in the season, I said this stuff that happened down in Miami is going to come back to Chicago at some point, probably later in the season. I think it's starting to come to roost. I think whoever did that was trying to kill his wife. They got it done. Now we need to find out who did it, because whatever happened down in Miami, this person is probably up in Chicago now. They probably found out Chief was in Chicago and they're doing damage. Like I said, I think we'll get to this towards the end of the season. We've only got how many episodes we got left in the season. So this is episode 16. 17 is next week. Yeah, we got about 6 more episodes. So somewhere in those 6 episodes, they're going to revisit this stuff. So we're going to see if that car that sped off was indeed the culprit of what really happened to Monica. Because the guy Franklin, remember, he was woozy coming out of the car. He was as much of a victim as Monica was. It's just that he didn't get killed because of the impact. But I definitely think that car that sped was definitely the killer. So we'll see what happens, y'all. Go on ahead and give me your thoughts on this. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching this one. Afternoons Delight.